What's up, cat? For fuck's sake. Yes. Now I just need to find Trym because he's given YouTube approximately 3 fucking seconds to do anything. No, we're doing this because Rim couldn't schedule to save his life. Yeah. Oh, no, not pizza rolls. What next? They can't microwave their own Hot Pockets. Oh, dear. Oh, Trym. LGM can't hear you. Who didn't do a sound check? So, yeah, hi, LGM. We see you. Trym's just an idiot. You'd like to refute that.
I can't, and they can't even fucking hear me because this shit never connects to my fucking microphone on my headset for some fucking reason. Hello, can you hear me now?
Are you getting flashy bars in OBS?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. That's a great start.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hmm.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Solve one problem, Trym invents another 3.
Right? At least the fucking tech works for once.
Yes. Hey, do you want to tell everyone why? Well, the last stream didn't end up going ahead, and what we've done to change that.
Well, since I have moved, I had to change internet provider. Turns out that the internet I have chosen to use here really fucking hates the mirroring app I've been using the last year at great inconvenience. So it ended up me having to get a new way to just stream the screen. To which Bessak had the great idea, hey, cunt, how about you get a capture card? So I spent a few days looking for the necessary tech to enable a capture card between a iPad and a computer, which we finally did. And now it works. And there were peace in the world. Kind of.
Yes. Minus some teething difficulties caused by Trym having to connect everything through a USB hub.
Yes.
Things seem to be working fine.
Yes. The USB hub is nice though. It's sitting here beside me.
Well, you did need one anyway.
Nah.
Mm.
Oh, I did need one anyway. Yeah, I did. Fuck.
Yeah.
Pairing is the
Everyone needs USB hubs.
yes. And apparently to you, everybody needs more screens.
I have 3 and it is not enough.
Gotta pump those numbers up.
Yep, those are rookie numbers, boy.
Yeah. Let's see. I have an idea.
Yeah.
So
Fun
right.
times with technology.
Oh god, I hate technology. I love what you can do with it, but I hate all the bullshit we have to deal with it.
Oh, yeah. So you were saying?
Right now, if anybody is wondering why, when they look at the VOD or LGM, who's looking at the screen, what I'm doing now is redrawing a old merch concept for the Sultans of Shadilay. Bezek, can you say what the theme or the name of this image is?
Well, the theme is if you can hear the dog whistle, maybe it's because you're the dog.
So I'm gonna see if I can do it because I did one a few, I think 2 years ago. And first of all, my just art style has, I feel at least, developed since then.
Yes,
And
I'd say so.
yeah, and I want to see how it looks now. If I haven't really done a Sultans piece in a fucking long ass time, so I want to see how it turns out. And also,
It's gonna be cool.
it would be fun to see.
Mm. So that is the technology dramas.
Yep. And what have been doing the last few days, aside from cursing at technology?
Oh well, you've apparently acquired a new nephew.
Yes.
I hit you. You're apparently also being mum for like 17 adults.
Yeah, the as my sister-in-law has been in the hospital and my brother has been busy with work and also having to be there since he's a first-time father, the doctors really wanted him to stay there as long as possible. My mother and father have been step-grandparents to the two daughters, which of course means that when they're busy at work, I've had to make dinner for the lot of them. So the last few days, I've been making dinner for like 5 people.
Work out the logistics there.
Eh,
It's your nephew, correct?
it's my nephew. Yeah.
Right. Which means it's the child of your sibling, correct?
Yes.
So how can your parents be step grandparents to the kid?
No, there are two previous girls from my
Right.
sister-in-law.
Now it makes sense.
Yes.
I see.
She came from a really shit relationship, and now she sort of has a
So she upgraded to your brother.
pretty much. And
Yeah.
both of them have really just taken a shine to my brother. Like the youngest one, she
That's
was recently born after they met, and she already just calls him dad.
well, you'd fucking hope so.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
very cute.
Well, he's going to be in for a fun week or two.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot, a lot of that thing. But we've got to see like baby pictures and shit, and it's the fucking cutest damn thing ever.
Yep. You do understand, though, that this means that your parents are going to have grandbaby rabies,
I know. What do you think was
which means you're going to suffer immensely.
what do you think was the first reaction after my mom came over the fact she's gonna be a grandmother? When are you
Let
gonna
me
have
guess, it's
grandkids?
oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, when are you going to have grandkids, Trym?
Well, I'll tell you the same I said her. I can't really get to C until I get to A and B. Oh Lord. But yeah, at least we have the previous two children, and now with the full-blooded grandchild, it'll hopefully help out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They already chose a name for him too. It's one of those situations where you just see the kid and you already can think of the name. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
He's almost magical in a way. Now look at it, the Sultan now kind of looks like he looks like a merchant. Behold, this whistle when
Behold!
blown. Go on, go on.
I'm like, how can we, how can we passively insult people?
Oh,
You
behold.
want dog? You would like dog whistle, yes?
Behold this whistle when blown, only stupid people react.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Bit too on the nose. I'm not a salesman.
Me either, but that's the thing. It needs some text to go with it at some point, so
Yeah.
that's going to probably be the hardest part of the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Putting together the text.
Well, that's why we also have chat interaction. Anyone have any idea, feel free to write it by. I don't think I'll be able to finish it today, but hey, why not just have a multi-stream project? Like the good old days.
If you can hear this dog whistle, you must be the dog.
Yes. There's a lot of good versions there.
Well, actually, maybe we need to go full Yoda. Dog whistle you can hear. Dog you must be.
Ooh. Yeah, well, these are small bastards, so you know, it kind of works.
Yep.
Let's see. Do you want? Should we add the cigar?
I don't know. I think it looks good enough without the cigar at the moment.
Yeah.
It's at least appropriately themed. It is, in fact, the Sultan, though he does look like a extremely dodgy Middle Eastern merchant.
I mean,
Which is wrong. He's only slightly dodgy.
yes. Do you remember which side the coin was on?
Looking at the logo, it should be the left eye.
Yes.
His left eye, not the
Yes.
one on the left. Oh dear.
You can I'm trustworthy, I promise. Oh man, I haven't done this one in a while. It's gonna be fun to see how I make this one up.
Oh yes.
I've started doing a bit more cartoony styles lately, so it's gonna be fun to see if I can incorporate that.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice.
Yep, and of course the Hype Frog medallion. You need that one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Also I've been busy these last few days by being a guest on 2 different podcasts, both lasting 5 fucking hours.
And yet you still managed to miss the podcast that you were a fucking host on.
I know it's I got no defense. I got nothing.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. A little bit of shaming is appropriate for this.
Indeed.
So, what's your plan for the weekend aside from the Sultans?
Well, tomorrow I have to get up early to go to an unspecified event of mild importance.
I was gonna say something regarding the Aborigines, but then I remembered maybe not here. We can say spicy things, but maybe not that kind of spicy things.
Yeah, probably not the so spicy it catches things on fire stuff. And yes, as LGM points out, you were busy performing at a Bucks night rather than being at Sultans.
Yeah. It's kind of fun how I just leave and come back and you have just established books of lore over random shit.
The best part is it's based on a tiny, tiny grain of truth.
Wait, what? Well, I was at a stag party, but I didn't strip.
Well, no, but you were at a stag party.
Right.
That's the truth.
Right.
What you were doing at the stag party
Is
that's
none of
where
your
the
business.
fun was.
Allegations, what?
Oh, so you're not going to miss business with this pleasure, are you?
Oh man, that was good fun that evening. Again, sorry I had to drop off, but it was the only time it works because since I am the only one who have absolute freedom, quote unquote, when I am home, everyone else have the regular 9 to 5 bullshit going.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit of a piece of shit when you first deal with re.
Oh yeah.
One day I might be fucking rich and be able to do whatever the hell I want. Now that would be excellent.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
And I am loving this here pencil. It's essentially been one of the few things I've missed in this app, and ever since I found it, I haven't been able to not use it.
Yeah. No, it works well. It works well indeed.
Yes.
It is good to see that in some of your other projects that they may get to see you've been starting to reduce the amount of sketching you need to do, which is nice.
Yes. Like how much time did I spend on sketching in the early days?
Most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, the more experience you get, the more you can streamline it.
Yeah. Hell, that's also one of the
Go from the
reasons why I'm doing this simply
quick
sketching.
concepts. Yeah, exactly. But it's much more useful to be able to go from a quick concept sketch rather than a full detail sketch.
Right.
Because you've got to make the money, the quicklies.
Yes. Yes. I mean, also doing the skinks for Rosa have been a lot of help too, because I can put up a
Mm.
really good sketch there really quickly now. I
Well,
haven't done.
you've got done most of these. You've got kind of the sketch already pre-locked in as a draft in your head, so you can just work from that.
Yep. Sometimes my imagination works with me and not against me.
Yep.
Like when people describe really fucked up shit, my brain automatically starts, making images. I hate that. I I
Uh,
I know this dude is supposed to have that weird smile, but I prefer it when he does that woo instead. It looks so much better. Let's see.
I swear the headpiece gets wilder and wilder as time goes on.
I know. It's the evolution. It's ingested chemicals, but it doesn't make it gay.
Yes. How many dog whistles can you spot in this fake image? Oh.
LGM, I don't have fun when I see myself in my underwear. Have you seen me? I'm fucking hideous. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. The image I use of myself, the troll, is me beautified. Yes.
Sadly, I can confirm.
Yes, I am this horrible mutation. I don't even know why. Like in olden times, when a parent would have seen their child like this, they would have been like, yeah, where's the closest bridge? We're drowning this shit. Maybe they had some kind of okay, you call it Hunchback of Notre Dame. We call it the Ringer, Bell Ringer of Notre Dame. Just saying, because I almost say the Ringer every single fucking time. Yeah, they almost had a. I suppose they had a like a Judge Frollo moment from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. They were about to throw me away, but then a priest come along like, no, raise it as your own.
Uh,
Both of them are like, no, seriously, look at this abomination. I don't care. God says.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, man, I'm starting to miss the time when the excuse was just because God. Now fuck off.
Yeah.
You could use it this time as well. Oh, why won't you? Why won't you let us? You know, children. Because God, now fuck
Hmm.
off.
Yeah. Interesting on the note of the old bell ringer.
Yes.
It, that's also not the original title. Of course, neither is The Hunchback. Apparently, it was literally titled. It was originally titled Our Lady of Paris, Notre Dame de Paris.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
apparently, it was also titled with a date, 1482,
Oh.
despite being written in 1831.
Huh. I mean, is the story set in that time?
Yeah, it's saying 1482.
Yeah.
But yeah, it means the title is Our Lady of Paris rather than The Hunchback of Notre Dame or even The Bell Ringer, which is interesting.
Huh. Is the Our Lady the church itself, or is it Esmeralda, maybe?
I think, well, yes, I think the answer is both.
Hmm.
The cathedral itself is Notre Dame,
Yes.
which literally means, yeah, Notre Dame de Paris, referred to simply as Notre Dame, is Our Lady of Paris. But I would be willing to bet that when Victor Hugo wrote it, that he was thinking of the subtext as well. Can I get? It would not surprise me, but it is very literally the name of the cathedral.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the events of the book happen because of Esmeralda. Though, in the book,
Yes,
Esmeralda actually fucking dies.
yes.
And
Well,
Frollo wasn't a judge, I think.
Frollo was never a judge,
He
was
wasn't a
he?
Disney movie. He wasn't a Disney movie, but in the
Are you
original book, I think
sure?
it was yes, Judge Frollo. I'm pretty sure that's the name in the movie.
Mm, yep. Yeah, yeah, it was Judge Frollo.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in the book, he's a priest, I think.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's see, what does the Wikipedia article have? Da, 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 da. Catholic clergyman
There you go.
in the original.
You know, I kind of would have expected it to be a little boy, but hey.
There we go. Archdeacon, we'll go with that, of Notre Dame, which explains a lot more than just being a judge. Though I imagine judge is a lot easier for kids to understand than, yes, here's the Archdeacon of Our Lady of Paris.
Yes.
It's like, now please explain that to a kid.
Hello, Callum. Thank you for the
And
like.
yeah, as RGM points out, that Frollo is
Hmm.
Quasimodo's foster father for
Yes.
fixed variations of that.
Yeah. Driven mad by lust for Esmeralda. So, basically, the character Frollo originally would be the priest then that stops Frollo from killing Quasimodo in the movie.
No, would be my guess.
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
No, I think they've just changed Frollo's job title.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Yeah.
Of course, I know this one is supposed to be some kind of Middle Eastern tradesman, but every time I look at it, I hear uh like a Romanian voice, high pitched Romanian voice, like V.
Yeah. Yeah, LGM says Frollo was kind-hearted in the novel, but his lust for Esmeralda made him evil.
Yes.
Honestly, that's a much better story. Rather than the semi-evil that he started off as in the movie.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, to expect him to go
Hmm.
crazy in a way.
Hmm.
That way, in the book, then it would make Frollo's cruelty more tragic than anything else.
I'd say so. Because, like many books written in the 1800s, uh, actually, let me see the time frame of a different book that I'm going to try not to reference for the benefit of YouTube's censorship.
Okay. Is there one we are familiar with?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Ah.
Apparently, that's 1955, and I swear to God, I thought it was way older than that.
Hmm.
But there were a lot of dark books exploring the human condition in the time.
Yeah. I mean, freedom for authors to write what they truly wished. It. Many people have always been fascinated by the dark aspect of humanity, though. Let's be fair.
Yeah, well, indeed, it's one of the most interesting things. It drives so much of everything that humanity does.
Yeah. Hell, and the most interesting part is how the cruelty of some can actually become beneficial for others.
Mm.
Like
So let's
a lot of the, if I remember correctly, a lot of the medical, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Medicinal,
research.
yeah, medicinal research was done on prisoners in camps, but we all enjoyed the benefits of
Yes,
them now.
so we won't talk about the mid-century Germans, or worse, the mid-century Japanese.
Yeah, Jesus.
That's that's not monetization friendly.
Oh no.
But they advanced medical science by a lot.
Oh yeah.
Just a shame about the methods.
Yeah, it's the shit you can do when you leave your humanity behind, isn't that what they say?
Oh yeah.
Fascinating concept, horrible in fucking practice.
Oh yeah. So, according to Wikipedia, in 1482, Esmeralda is, shall we say, the obsession of many men, including Archdeacon Claude Frollo,
Mm-hmm.
who's torn between between Esmeralda and the rules of Notre Dame, orders Quasimodo to kidnap her. Quasimodo fails.
Oh boy.
Quasimodo is captured by one of the other characters called Phoebus. Esmeralda becomes infatuated with said Phoebus. Uh, da, 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 da. There's some poet who also tried to help her, but got knocked out by Quasimodo. He,
Yeah.
he then accidentally wanders into a place he's not supposed to be in, populated by some people who have a very particular reputation in Europe, and they're about to hang him for being an outsider, but Esmeralda saves him by agreeing to marry him. Only does it to save his life, however, and refuses to allow him to touch her.
I wonder why.
Then the following day, Quasimodo is sentenced to be flogged and turned on the pillory for 2 hours, followed by another hour's public exposure. He calls for water. Esmeralda gives him water. It saves him. He falls in love with her. Da, 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 da. Esmeralda continues to be obsessed with Phoebus for some reason.
So, woman moment?
Yeah. Esmeralda's obsessed with Phoebus, begs him to marry her, but Phoebus only wants not that, shall we say? And eventually succeeds, apparently. Frollo stabs him,
Oh.
not fatally, apparently. Esmeralda is arrested and charged with the attempted murder of the dude that, and also witchcraft and sentenced to death by hanging. The prisoner's torturer hurts her so bad that she falsely confesses to the murder. While in prison, she's visited by Frollo, who professes his love for her and promises to help her escape. She reciprocates. However, recognizing him as the true murderer, she tells him to F off. As she's being led to the gallows, Quasimodo...
Yes, reconnect successful. Let's see, does it...
It should be really successful.
Yay!
Yay!
We're back.
Internet.
Technology. Fucking technology. Yay!
Yay! Oh yeah, fucking technology indeed.
Right. So yeah.
Mm.
Go on.
Yeah, so Frollo's obsessed. Sees Esmeralda in the church. During the night, he breaks into her cell with his master key and attempts to be naughty.
Ooh.
Quasimodo beats the crap out of him, almost throwing him off the cathedral before the moonlight reveals his identity. Frollo kicks Quasimodo and declares to Esmeralda that he can't have her. No one shall. That's in one of the best songs Disney's ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if Disney wasn't shit, I would love to see a live action adaptation of The Hunchback that's closer to the book,
Ooh, that would be
but includes the musical elements.
Yep.
That'd be nice. Unfortunately, Disney would fuck it up.
Oh yeah. You cannot trust Disney.
No. Frollo informs someone that the Court of Parliament, which I... Yep, okay. Has voted to remove Esmeralda's right to sanctuary, and she'll be taken away to be executed. The leader of Esmeralda's people hears the news and rallies the Court of Miracles to charge Notre Dame and rescue her. Quasimodo incorrectly assumes the approach to Rome and to harm Esmeralda and drives them off. As Quasimodo defends the cathedral against the invaders, the uproar reaches the king, who is incorrectly informed that those attacking the cathedral are eager for Esmeralda's hanging rather than trying to rescue her. King orders the authorities to dispatch the invaders and calls for Esmeralda's immediate execution to settle the unrest. In the chaos, Esmeralda is taken from the cathedral by Frollo and Gringoire. Yeah, the poet. King's men come to the church, searching for her, Esmeralda. Quasimodo believes they intend to rescue her and helps them. I mean, that she has still been there, he would have betrayed her. Yeah, but he's an idiot. It's not his fault. Frollo once again attempts to win Esmeralda's love, but she asserts she would rather die than be with him. Frollo goes to alert the authorities while trapping Esmeralda somewhere. However, it's revealed with some woman who's eventually revealed to be Esmeralda's birth mother. The two women's reunion is cut short when the king's men arrive to take Esmeralda to the gallows. The desperate mother clings to Esmeralda, even as she's taken to the place of execution. The guards pull the old woman off her daughter, and she falls to the pavement and dies from the harsh impact. Oh, I thought this was in France, not Canada.
Oh. Also, wait, this is from oh, that's how Quasimodo's mom died in the movie.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm not surprised they changed that, because in the book, Quasimodo's mother's killed by old Frollo, who's, shall we say, efficient in stamping down on dissent.
They got that part right in the movie, at least.
Hmm. Esmeralda is in fact executed. And then Quasimodo pushes Frollo off the cathedral to his death. Then Quasimodo vanishes and never seen again. A deformed skeleton is found many years later, embracing another in the Charnel house, implying that Quasimodo had sought Esmeralda among the corpses and lay down to die while holding her. As the guards attempt to pull the skeletons apart, the skeleton crumbles to dust. Yeah, I can see why they changed the ending.
Yep.
for children.
Yeah. Better to have Frollo fall to his death and then I guess the prison guard or I think it was a knight Esmeralda fell in love with in the movie. The blonde
Yeah,
dude.
who I think is who's based off of. I think whose is it? Yeah, Phoebus.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the captain, but he's less a douchebag in the movie.
Yeah. But then again, douchebag. It's France.
This is true. Remember that Joan of Arc was not executed by the English?
Mm-hmm. Wait, seriously? What? Seriously?
Yeah, Joan of Arc was executed by the French.
Oh. Well, French, huh? I did not know that. I actually thought it was the Brits that caused her execution.
Yeah. Well, the English and their French collaborators.
Ah.
Yeah, collaborators, also known as the French.
Yeah. The English did, but didn't. So, you know, eyebrow wiggles, I suppose.
Yes.
Clever little shits. Let's see. Making sure that everything is all right here. There we go. Yeah, I apologize for the guerilla pop-up stream. It's just I really wanted to get one off before the weekend. It's been too much of a while since I actually did a stream. But
Yeah.
I will do a stream next week, and that one will be properly prepared.
Mm-hmm.
This one was basically done so I could, test everything, make sure everything's alright, and just at least give you some fucking content.
Yep. Yeah, your timing wasn't great though. Right in the middle of the load of cedars.
I know. Kind of, you know. But let's be fair, Lotus Eaters haven't actually been that worth any attention lately, at least for me.
Hmm. Yeah, well, we won't go into that here, but yeah.
Yeah. And that's something for tomorrow on sultansrumble.com.
Oh yeah.
Are we going to talk about a lot of interesting things tomorrow, you think?
I have no idea. I haven't played it yet. Exactly, LGM.
Yeah, oh, that guy. I like to call him Dumb Boy Ears.
Yeah.
Using the power of my Christian, total legit Christian faith, I turn around and cause massive, massive hurricanes. His ears are like
Oh
the
dear.
wings of Smaug.
Oh, Trym.
I couldn't help it. They're never gonna watch my stuff anyway, so,
I'll bugger them.
yeah. Let's see. So have you watched any interesting movies lately? Played games?
Oh. I watched the full all six movies of Star Wars.
Yes. Only all the actual 6 movies.
Yeah, all the Star Wars movies in existence.
Exactly.
All six of them.
Yep. None of that weird fanfiction shit I've been hearing about lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, if you ever get a time machine, after you go back and deal with Hitler, can you stop off at George Lucas's place while he's writing?
Jar Jar Binks.
Is it A New Hope?
No, it's
No,
Phantom
which
Menace.
one's the first of the Phantom Menace? Yeah, stop off at George's place while he's writing Phantom Menace, and slap him until he reconsiders Jar Jar.
Yes.
Jesus Christ! It's funny how that character was completely missing from the third of the prequels. It's
Yeah.
almost as if it was a stupid character that had no place in it.
At least Lucas realized how much of a fuck up Jar Jar was, so there was less and less Jar Jar per movie.
Yeah. Yeah, but in the second of the prequels, he still had to let Jar Jar drive Naboo straight into the fucking Empire.
Oh boy.
Like, also, Naboo, guess what it deserves, because they elected that idiot as a representative.
Yes. If I remember correctly, Naboo gets really fucked over because it's a home planet of Palpatine.
Home planet of Jar Jar.
Yes. Yeah. The New Republic after the fall of the Empire were like, yeah, totally. It's because Palpatine came from this planet that we're completely glassing you guys. In truth, it's all about Jar Jar.
It should be. Friggin' Jar Jar. And the stupid little bear things, that was a
Oh,
choice.
I hate the Ewoks. I wish they would just have done Wookiees as originally planned.
They should have just done Wookiees. Because I could believe. Because the fight sequences look so dumb when there's these fucking little kids in these bear costumes trying to pretend to hit.
It's not kids.
It's like
It's midgets.
it's yeah. I'm reasonably sure that some of them were kids because they can't be that many fucking midgets in the world.
It's George
Like,
Lucas, okay? He can make shit happen. I think there might be a lot of those that actually were midgets.
well, the ones that were doing the acting probably were.
Yeah.
But they were such a stupid thing. Never should have been there.
Oh yeah. It's like, and they're trying to make the excuse. Oh yeah, Ewoks are brutal and efficient warriors, dude. You can punt an Ewok.
Exactly. And oh, brutal and efficient. Well, you did a good job of not fucking showing that anywhere in the movie. Like, they were not. Like, I could see a movie where they were set up as vicious little bastards. But, you kind of have to show that. Maybe watch them ripping ripping and rabbit shreds or something.
Yeah, I mean, they do hint at them being I mean, they were going to try and eat Luke and the gang, but that's just words. You didn't really
Yeah, but
show any brutality of
the
them.
first time they showed up was when What's Her Face was on her own, and it's like, come on, if that's going to be our introduction, and you expect us to take them seriously?
Yup. Oh, papa.
Yep.
Oh God.
Like, you want us to take them seriously, introduce us to them by the damned thing falling on a stormtrooper's shoulders and then shoving a knife into its neck. Like, pulling the helmet up and stab.
That would be
Then
a
I
lot
believe
easier.
that they were brutal.
Yeah. Now that would be
Not
so much
this
better.
Tarzan and Jane animal crap that they went through.
Ugh.
It was.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I prefer the Gungans. I don't now say Gungans, not Jar Jar, but I prefer the
Oh
Gungans.
yes, minus Charger though.
Yeah, just remove Jar Jar. But the Gungans are much better because you can actually believe that they would be able to kill someone.
Yes, like them military equipment needs a rework.
At least they got military equipment like plasma flails, more than fucking sticks of
Yeah,
stone.
but yeah, but they had fucking catapults to launch their magic explosive spheres. I'm like, can you up the tech level by, I don't know, at least the late Middle Ages?
You know what? That's exactly what I thought when I watched it as a kid. It's like, so why don't they use like crossbows or like
You mean like
rifles?
the Wookiees?
Yes.
Like the Wookiees are weird and use like laser crossbows or something.
Yeah.
Which, let's be real, are basically just rifles, but they've stuck the bits on for tradition.
Yeah. Though I remember. Wait, no. Actually, it's not a energy weapon. I think it's sort of like a railgun.
Mm,
Yeah, I think the bowcaster actually shoots projectiles, but it gets energized or some bullshit before it gets fired.
yeah, maybe. They definitely light up.
Yeah. I mean, it's the
But
reason why the
yeah,
bowcaster is
I can at
powerful.
least believe that the Wookiees would rip your head off.
Yes.
But they did not convey any hint of danger from the friggin'
Yeah.
whatchamacallits.
Exactly. Now, Dude, you've been building up Wookiees. Wouldn't it be so much better actually introducing the fucking Wookiees? Like, oh, this is if not the home planet of the Wookiees, it could have been like one of their colony worlds, a world full of free Wookiees.
Well,
Because
if you're going to spend like 3 seconds at the end of the movie to go, oh fuck, what's his name? Shit,
uh,
Wookiee name.
Chewbacca.
Yes, if you're going to spend 3 seconds to have fucking Yoda go, oh, thank you, Chewbacca. Like, for fuck's sake, at least come with an excuse as to why the fuck Chewbacca is sticking around. Like, I don't know, maybe have him fly Yoda off the bloody planet rather than just sticking Yoda in a glorified escape pod.
Yeah. There's a lot of small details in Revenge of the Sith, but honestly, in my opinion, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite movie because of all the things that happen.
Hmm.
And also, Revenge of the Sith, best movie opening, one of the best movie openings ever. You know, when the
Yeah?
battle, as episode 3 begins, you have the
Ah,
battle
yeah,
drums.
yeah. With the battle, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
that's a
fucking
good opening.
yeah.
Hmm.
Then the usage of
Honestly, it might have one of the better usages of the leitmotif,
yes,
the Imperial leitmotif, because like in the beginning of the movie, when Anakin's acting off, you can just kind of hear it seeping into the music,
yeah, that that
and as he
light
falls further and
violin.
further to the, in,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's that
but
light
the
violin.
proper dun
Yes.
dun.
Or during
Uh,
the battle on Mustafar, you can hear when they do that standoff, that blade clash. You hear
mm,
you finally have the full theme, the full Imperial March.
yeah. Yeah, but no, the other leitmotif that itself they use. Uh, yeah, it'd be nice if any of these pissing things would link. Uh,
The most famous leitmotif in Star Wars has to be the Imperial March, but the second most popular
yeah.
one has to be the Force, and that
Hmm.
is the rendition that's used in the Battle of Coruscant intro.
Um. Yeah, Vader's leitmotif. That's the one.
Yes.
You can hear it start to seep in under the rest of the music when Anakin's acting off.
Yeah. Or whenever a situation happens where he knows he's gonna have to do like the hard choices. The best ones are when you have that light with a violin, just as you said, just a hint of it.
Mm,
So fucking cool.
yeah. But the way it builds and builds and builds, and then right towards the end, it just really kicks in as he goes full dark silence. Oh, John Williams is brilliant.
Yeah. It just the scene when he enters the fucking the Jedi temple and begins the massacre. Holy fuck.
Hmm. Yeah. Back when they actually wrote where each scene was composed for.
Yes, instead of today where you just have just throw in some kind of weird some random 80s 70s music and we're done.
Hmm. Or even just, oh, we've made a leitmotif, just play it every time the character's on screen. No, the Vader one.
Yes.
Because they play with it slower, faster, different volumes, different pitches, different instruments, even kind of, and it helps tell the story.
Yes.
It's a brilliant use of music.
Though Star Wars every movie has this second tier villain.
Hmm.
He's important for a part of a movie, but then he stops being important. It doesn't have to be for half, but for like a fourth or third of a movie. My favorite is
It's so they can have a complete arc, but also have the overarching arc.
yes,
Because you need your beginning, your climax, your finale, ending, which is a lot harder to do with when you know you're writing a trilogy.
Yep.
So you need those minor villains to break it up.
The best one, in my opinion, is General Grievous, because I
Oh
mean,
yes. Oh yes.
also he has, in my opinion, the one of the best themes. The one that plays when he's dueling Obi-Wan.
Oh, Obi-Wan's the best one of a lot.
Oh, he's the best character. Let us see. Hmm?
Like, I think he's like the only character that really got an upgrade in the prequel.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the proper Jedi.
Yes. I mean, he was a character respected by the lore and everything too. He's just a good character.
Hmm.
Let's see.
And it'd be nice to have it to know more about his time as a Jedi. Sadly, we'll never get that.
Nah, because if Disney's gonna try to make a little bit of an Obi-Wan movie, they're gonna focus on some kind of bullshit where the actual main character is this random, what, acolyte person who doesn't matter, but managed to get stabbed twice and still survive.
Yeah. Yeah, dear.
But that is only hypothetically, because Disney would never do that, would they?
Yeah, it's probably for the best that they never made any further Star Wars projects after Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, in some cases it's better to let just a franchise die and have the story that they have.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, do you have a favorite second tier villain?
Hmm. That's an interesting question.
Yeah, because the overarching main villain, like you have each movie have the second tier, but also main villain. The second tier villain in the Attack of the Clones is Jango Fett, but the main villain is Dooku and Palpatine, right? Palpatine is like for the entire damn
Is
series.
it Jango Fett?
Yeah, Jango is the second tier villain.
Yeah, and he's more like a third tier.
Well, that is if you count
He-
Dooku as second tier, though, then
I
yeah,
mean, yeah, but I mean, he's so irrelevant to the plot.
yeah. The only thing about him is that he's the dad of Boba Fett. The way of just saying, "Hey, this is gonna be Boba Fett," and also this
Hmm.
is why we have clones.
Well, that's what they're doing. They're trying to establish that Boba Fett should be a badass because he's a clone of this guy.
Hmm.
But he doesn't really strike me as a villain or even a full antagonist. So, because he's so he he doesn't drive the plot. He's more of a passenger.
Yep.
But yeah, I'd consider Dooku to be the secondary villain for that one
Yeah. I mean,
because he's actually making his own plans.
yeah. In all of Star Wars, though, technically Palpatine is the main villain. Though in the first movie, I'd say Darth Vader or Tarkin would be the main villain.
Yeah, Darth Vader would be the primary antagonist in a 1 and 2 chronologically.
Hmm. Let's see. So, what do you think about the line art so far?
And looks good.
Yeah. Oh, that went weird. Remove the lines. Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1440. There we go. Another sad thing about today is that I can't go for as long as I'd wish to do because I got more shit to do today. I fucking hell, I've been busy since I moved.
Yeah. You've been a very busy little bugger.
Yeah. But I will be on Sultans tomorrow, and I will be for the entirety of the stream.
Yeah, good.
Rejoice or fear, it's up to you. You won't get rid of me easy.
Yeah, we will mock you for hours.
I know, I know. I'm used to it. I've had enough time to psych up. I'm not actually working on a boat. I need 3 weeks to just recuperate from the abuse. I kind of deserve it though.
Yeah.
At least I'm not delusional that way.
Mm-hmm.
Other ways, it's debatable.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, all the Star Wars stuff, when it's like, oh, iconic villains, it's all this garbage fan fiction crap. It's like, oh, and they're an iconic villain. No, they're pathetic and lame.
Yes. God, I wish we could have a real villain. Someone who could just be evil. Or that's probably the thing I love about Grievous. He is just unironically evil.
Yeah.
He's an
He's
evil
just
son
shit.
of a bitch.
Yeah, yeah, Dooku. Yeah, Dooku's definitely more of a secondary antagonist than the guy who's so irrelevant. I can't remember his name already. Django.
Django Fett, yeah.
Django Unchained. Fat.
There you go. Man, if you had some kind of
Yeah,
had that brain.
I definitely think he's not a secondary antagonist because he's not a driving force of the plot. He's more of just a glorified foot soldier.
Or a henchman,
Because
basically.
yeah, he's a henchman, a very good henchman and a dangerous one, but he's not an antagonist. Because the way I look at it, an antagonist also drives the plot.
Me.
Because you have the protagonist with their own goals and the antagonist with their own usually contradictory goals.
Yeah.
And those clashing is what drives the plot.
Yeah.
What's
Dooku would fit there.
Django's goal?
Money.
Exactly. That's it. And he's just a henchman.
Yeah.
An effective one, and gives Obi-Wan a run for his money.
The rule
But
of cool is strong in Django.
oh yes, very much so. And I still can't figure out the ship he uses.
Slave one.
Ugh, it's weird. It's a weird looking thing.
Yeah.
Because it lands in what looks like a normal ship configuration, but then when it takes off and switches, so it's got the thrusters coming from what used to be the underneath, it's like, well, I guess in space it doesn't really matter, but it just looks silly.
It does. But again, that is part of the charm of Star Wars, though. At least for me. Weird ship design. Like, this is a ship that annoyed me the first time I watched Star Wars, the old movies. You know the medical frigate that the Rebel Alliance uses. You know, two thick sides on each end, and they're connected by this thin fucking metal girder.
Mm.
That design
Well,
annoyed me.
that's fair, but I mean, it's possibly slightly more realistic.
Yeah.
Because if it's something that's only designed to be in space,
It is. The thing,
then
yeah.
it doesn't really need so much as much protection in the same ways, especially if it's a behind the lines thing. But yeah,
Yeah. Though I'm gonna be honest, the design started to grow on me really quickly too. So I looked at it and I started get obsessing about it, like why is it like this? And as it grew, as it continued, I'm like, yeah, I'm starting to like this now.
Jesus Christ, everyone's like 10 iconic villains from Star Wars, and it's like Jabba the Hutt, irrelevant. Tarkin, no, Tarkin's not a villain.
What was the iris color of the Sultan again?
Now you're asking a fucking question I'm gonna have to get a high res image for.
Was it green? Red?
Yeah, I have the pictures here somewhere. Sets. Where is the Sultan? Yeah, it's red with a black dot in the middle.
Nice.
At least that's how you had it.
Excellent. He's on that strong
Uh,
shit.
mm. I really don't get calling Grand Moff Tarkin a villain.
Well, he's the one in charge of the Death Star, I guess.
Yeah, but he's not exactly any form of agonist.
Well, it's on his command that
Yeah.
and Alderaan is destroyed. Leia's
Yeah,
home
I
planet.
suppose, but yeah.
Though let's be
Maybe it's just maybe the problem is that Peter Cushing is just too awesome to
yeah,
dislike.
that is true. Of course, Disney had to try and diversify him too. You want to know how?
I don't. I desperately don't. I've suffered enough through the fucking CGI.
For those wondering, it's the South Park Kathleen Kennedy method. Only instead of putting a chick in it, they just did the other one
Uh,
because nothing's fucking sacred. There should be some kind of punishment for sacrilege.
yeah, there should be. There really should be. Hmm. Know about where the cigar is.
Huh? What?
I don't know about holding the cigar in his other hand like that.
Eh.
Don't know.
Hmm.
Uh,
We'll see. I'm going to add
Yeah.
this first. After that, I might just clean that shit up and see if it is better with or without.
Mm.
There we go.
Everything else is coming together nicely, at least.
Yes. Mhm.
You're gonna do all the inside of the mouth the same color, eh?
I'm going to do the changes when I do the
Ah,
shading.
you're gonna catch that in the shading, yeah. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's the plan.
That I mean, that's probably accurate. I mean, it's basically all the same color bar shading.
Yeah, at least is what I'm going to try to do. We'll see how the result ends up. Hmm. So I'm just gonna do this for the sake of having. See. Oh, maybe not that nice.
Madness.
Let's see. So if I remove. This is just rough to just make sure it looks, to get an idea how it would look without.
Nice.
What do you think?
Well, I needed to catch up first.
Ah, sorry. Because
Yeah, I
I'm,
reckon it looks better without the cigar in the hand.
yeah, because I'm not married to the cigar. I can do
Mm.
without it.
Well, I mean, we can stick the cigar in the mouth or something, but we really want the focus to be on the whistle, don't we?
Yeah. Fuck, we don't really need the cigar either. It becomes too much noise, I suppose.
Yeah.
Visual noise. Alright, so I'm going to do this, and let's see. Not deleting the one with the cigar, might as well just keep it. But clean up on aisle this. Let's see. So do you have I just need to know though, have you any ideas about the Transformers 1?
Other than the fact that no one over the age of 12 is going to like it,
Mm-hmm.
and the kids under 12 are probably not going to be that thrilled either.
Nah, Jesus. And they're gonna make a trilogy of it. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Uh, how? Why?
Diversity. Because, Megatron is totally this teenage fucking boy. If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you.
Terms are acceptable, says really poorly fucking written Optimus. Oh, sorry, not Optimus.
Optimus. I just, it's just like the dude who did Rise of the Beast, He just doesn't understand
Yeah.
Optimus. He doesn't understand Megatron. That's something that pisses me off. There we
Yeah.
go. Behold, the
Sorry,
whistle.
yes. The whistle.
Let's see, how long are we going for right now?
About an hour and 10. Okay.
Nice. Good, good. Doot. Huh, we got this far already. Just been doing this an hour. So, what do you think so far?
Yeah, it's looking great.
Yeah.
We're probably going to need to expand the canvas to add text, but yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, shouldn't I be able to do that here?
Possibly, but do the full image first, and then we can expand it later.
Yeah, crop and resize. There we go. I can do that here.
Ah, excellent.
Beautiful. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Now, if I do this. I want to try this kind of lighting and shading first. So I have one bright, one dark, and then I work with that.
Mm. Hi, Bleach.
Oh, hey there, gents and Trym. I sense some passive aggression here.
Well, maybe you should have showed up. I'm starting to. Oh, we've got 5 people watching now. Methinks people have given up on a certain other stream.
Huh. You know what? I'll
Yeah,
take that as a
it
compliment.
says just aggression.
I mean, he is an American. It's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, here's Arden as well.
Yo!
Trym, you like taxes, don't you?
Yes.
Excellent. So how much? So how much do you reckon taxes would increase if the government decided that every kid in the country was entitled to free childcare 5 days a week for at least 8, possibly 10 hours?
Can I just say no, please?
Yeah. Even with the ridiculous tax rates you guys have, it's like, okay, so we're going to make childcare free for all kids. Congratulations, you've now made every parent in the country a net tax strain.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate taxes so fucking much.
Me too. But
Uh,
in Australia, everyone's like, oh, we'll have. Because someone in the government's like, we should have. Australians should have more kids. And everyone's like, oh, we'll have more kids if childcare is free. It's like, oh, right, that'll be great. So you'll have more kids that will spend 10 hours a day in the care of some stranger that will eat up every fucking cent of your taxable income, of the tax you pay.
and
It's like,
also,
where is this money coming from?
here's
Oh,
the
free.
thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, free. There's nothing that is free. That is so bullshit. Everyone is like, even in Norway, when people with a lick of sense in Norway, when we say free, we all know it's, yes, it is by taxes, our taxes.
Yep.
God, I fucking hate them.
Well, that's it. Like, let me get a childcare cost calculator. Let me see. How about the capital city of? Okay, $66.50 to $187 a day. Cool. Let's go with $66.50, and times that by 10.
Was that to me? I didn't hear
So
the $66.60 times 10.
66. Yeah. So for 10 days, childcare would cost $665. So if the government pays for all of that, how much do you think you have to fucking earn before you pay more tax than is just immediately pissed away on childcare?
That is just so fucking retarded.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, this is what we want, everyone. Taxes.
But also, I love how they're like, oh, it's so expensive to send the kid to school. I might as well not work. Yeah, good. In fact, how about every woman in the fucking country considers that?
Yes. Ever heard of homeschooling?
Did you know that if half of the population just leaves the workforce, the other half gets a pay bump?
Oh
But
man.
no, we've got to be independent. I want to be a strong, independent person with a job. Yeah, you're so frigging independent that your entire income is basically spent on making someone else look after your kid. Ugh. And that's not even counting the ridiculous amounts of government assistance that are already available. But
Yeah.
gotta tax more.
Huh, the Sultan looks like Trudeau now.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't help it. Sorry.
Uh, uh, well, I guess we're never going. We're never going to Canada.
Nope. Sorry, Ardent.
Uh, he's been Trudeau'd.
Stop playing our mascot. You can't fucking stop me.
Yeah.
It's all part of the plan. Look, I'm already Aryanizing him, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm un-Netflixing him.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck Netflix.
Oh, God.
But no, it's so stupid how people want the government to pay for damn near everything. And it's like, where's this? Where do you think this money's going to come from? Oh, we're going to take it from the big business. Cool. So they're just going to move to China, as if people haven't been doing that for the last 100 years. Going, China doesn't have OSHA or
Jesus.
a minimum wage.
A lot of people also do the same shit in Dubai these days. Probably one of the reasons why it's so fucking wealthy.
Well, that's it. Dubai doesn't let foreign workers become citizens,
Hmm.
so they've got no. They don't bother protecting them.
You know, more and more the Dubaians and those kind of people they just do a lot of interesting things.
No.
We shouldn't copy all of it, but some of it.
We should certainly not be copying the part where you need to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, and at the end of all that, you can still afford to starve to death.
Oh, nice.
But we'll just ignore inflation in Australia.
Oh, inflation. Thank you, politicians. Jesus.
Yes, when the government steals your money
Hmm.
by making it worthless.
No wonder the Sultans exist. Where else can we fucking
Yeah.
get? Where else can we fucking let out this frustration? Jesus Christ. So, yeah, by the way, did you do your taxes or do you, wait, you don't have any proper income, so you shouldn't have
I
any.
still have to do my taxes to tell them they don't have any income.
Oh, okay. Great.
But also, that's not due till the end of next month.
Yeah.
We don't even start till the end of next month, let alone have it due.
Well, we do
Our financial
ours.
year July to June.
We do ours in March and April, so I ended up getting a tax bill back of about 6,600 Norwegian kroner.
Nice.
Yes. I didn't get back, I had to pay.
That's not nice.
No. But fortunately, my aunt is a economist, so she's. I decided to swallow my pride and open up about the economic situation to a family member, and she's able to actually help out with that. We're gonna go through some of my loans together soon, so hopefully we can clean up more there.
Hmm.
The many benefits of moving to your own hometown and connecting with family.
Yeah, fucking taxes.
Ugh.
It'd be nice if I actually got anything for them.
Yeah. Like you probably, well, in Norway, if you get really fucking sick, your taxes it will get the benefits of it, but you gotta get really fucking sick.
For now.
I don't
For
even know.
now, Trym.
For now. For now, yeah. Depends on how many boat people arrive, if any.
Yes, it depends how many additional net tax losses the government has to deal with over the coming years.
Yeah. Ah, hello, Total Blackout Painting.
Dave.
Yay. Watch numbers. Woo. I appreciate you guys being here. Sorry again for the gorilla surprise stream, and Bezek has been giving me grief, well deserved over it. And I'm pretty sure at least Bleach is gonna be bitching about this tomorrow. I'd expect nothing less.
Well,
But it's gonna be fun.
Bleach doesn't schedule his streams over the top of other podcasts.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I actually cared about said podcast, I wouldn't have done it, but I really don't.
Yeah, but the care is whether we care or not isn't what matters. It's whether the audience cares.
Well, so far they actually care more about being here instead.
Hmm.
But I think I can write that up to Connor being the guy, Dumbo ears. Good old Dumbo ears.
Yes, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm watching their responses, and yeah, pretty much.
Log buffer freeze. Lag buffer freeze.
Oh, excellent! The government's giving everyone in my state $1,000 rebate on our electricity bills. The electricity bills they promised us wouldn't increase.
Oh, but it did anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Woo! $1,000 towards my electricity bills.
Oh boy, Besek.
Yeah, I wonder where that's
Politicians
gonna come
lying.
from.
Politicians lying again. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, God forbid they actually regulate the energy industry like they
Ought
are
to.
supposed to.
Yeah. But unfortunately, there's too many backdoor deals they would miss if they actually did their fucking job.
Hmm. Well, that's it. It's not like they're actually in it for the country.
Yeah.
It's for everything they could get from it.
Yeah. This new internet I have is in some ways better than one I had previously, but there are maybe a few instabilities.
Hmm. Yeah,
Hopefully,
still doing better than mine, which hopefully fucking gets fixed this coming week on Tuesday.
fingers crossed. At least you were
If it doesn't, I
you're allowed
may
to
commit a
cancel.
hate crime.
Yeah. I mean, don't you already? Just by existing, you white man. White. What would happen if you just were when you if you did a crime and as soon as you were captured, you would just be like, no, 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 I am this, I am this. Look at me.
I'd probably get accused of cultural appropriation, and that'd get me the death penalty.
Oh, right, shit. I keep forgetting it's Australia. They have different rules than in USA.
Yeah, we actually have them.
Mm,
Remind for Americans to be fucking grateful and don't let them take an inch.
exactly. Keep your guns. You need your guns. Even if you don't
Yep,
believe in
because if
God, it's a
they take
goddamn right.
if they take those off you, then there's nothing preventing them from taking the first from you. And once they've taken the first, you're just like Canada.
Yes,
And why would you ever want to be like Canada?
exactly. Not even Canadians want to be Canadians.
Oh, I it regularly goes to pee on the grave of the guy who got Newfoundland involved in Canada.
Ooh,
Allegedly.
good, good, good. If that have ever happened, I would totally I would applaud it. Never celebrate people who did stupid shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know Newfoundland had their own Quisling.
Oh, they've got some very slimy fuckers, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, speaking of Quisling, do you want to know what that dude did during the occupation of Norway?
Sure.
Yeah, the first ever person to commit a coup over radio.
Right.
Yes, because he was so sure that the Schnazis were on his side that he would be in charge. So he started a radio broadcast as the Schnazis were marching in on Norway, and he was like, "Oh yeah, this is going to be a new minister of this, and this is how it's going to be like that." And the guys actually in charge were like, "Fuck no, we got our own plans. What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
A useless, cowardless little
Mm.
shit. And he died screaming, I'm innocent! I'm innocent!
Mhm.
He didn't do nothing.
Yeah, good riddance.
Yeah. I got fucking more respect for Rinnan, who is essentially he was an agent, undercover agent for the Nazis. He did some horrible fucking shit.
Bastards.
Yeah. He tried to run away like a bitch, but he got caught. And then he got his ass beat so hard that during his court case, his face was just bruises.
Only the best happens to traders.
Exactly. Though he at least kept his mouth shut when they shot him, and that's where he gets some respect. At least he went down with a smidge of dignity, unlike Quisling, who went down like as you'd expect, like a little bitch.
Like a little Quisling.
Yes. Ah. Well, at least he got his name in history books as he desired.
Hilarious. Let me have a look. I'm shopping new computers still.
Yes. I'm also ordered a new laptop as well, so hopefully that will help with all the latency issues and shit like that. It should. And knowing my predisposition for absolutely fucking up tech, I've purchased a guarantee and system that the store will take care of all updates and checkups of my computer. It's a very decent
For
deal.
you, that might be worth it.
Yeah, for me. Yeah. I mean, I heard that and I remember that. Either I could save money and let Bezek do it, but slowly kill that man even faster than I already am, or I could take mercy upon my friend who lives in fucking Australia and just not.
And I need all the mercy I can get.
Yes. So one of the rare times I decided to be merciful to Bezek in terms of technology.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. I mean, you only did enough service by helping me fix this setup here. Like, there's a lot of fucking wiring on my table, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's not the wireless like you originally wanted, but at least it fucking works.
Oh yeah, I can accept wires, dude. Rather wires than having to be all hinged on the Wi-Fi connection.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Also, it worked really well when we do our recordings because now I don't have to stream. It's the internet can just go on the communication part.
Yes. Okay, so what do we got here? Ooh, 6 gigahertz processor. Yeah, that'd be nice. RTX 4080. Yeah. 64 gig of RAM.
Also,
4 terabyte.
Arden did a little bit of a rant in the chat.
I saw.
It's good. We're happy for you, Arden. You got our support.
Let's see. 4 terabytes storage, 2 terabyte SSD, 2 HDMI ports. What the fuck am I meant to do with only 2 HDMI ports?
Well, I only have one.
Yes, but you're a laptop peasant.
Fair enough. Hey, at least I'm not a console peasant.
Zelda.
Yeah, but that doesn't count because Zelda's fucking awesome.
So with a discount, like $7,199 EDs for an i9 6 gigahertz processor, the 4080, 64 gig of RAM, and 2 pissing HDMI ports. What am I meant to do with 2 HDMI ports? I don't want 2. I want 5.
Could you upgrade that?
Nah, not without it being a pain in the ass.
Ah. I mean, it's
Oh
worth the
wow,
shit.
the discount is a grand total of nothing. Isn't that fucking helpful?
Wow.
Fucking wankers.
Have a discount of 0.
Yeah. Right, going directly to the supplier's online store. Oh, they've got an AI engine to adjust performance settings and RGB lighting effects. That sounds like garbage. I don't want that on my fucking computer.
Mhm.
Oh, and they've got fancy lighting. Don't give a shit. I would be perfectly happy with a completely dark. Right. Display options. Here we go. The back of the computer has. Fuck me. Yep, 2 HDMI ports and 2 display ports on the fucking graphics card.
Oh.
And there's 1 HDMI on the motherboard. Total blackout.
So,
Though that might be a different graphics card, but yeah, fuck that.
now explain that to me like I don't know anything about this. I know what an HDMI is,
Which
but
part?
you said a lot of different things. Okay, my brain didn't catch it all.
Yeah, should be able to run 4 monitors, Dave. Yeah. So display port's basically HDMI, but a different connector.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there's technically a difference, but I cannot.
The function is important, not the name.
Exactly. But yeah, I was going to say in the description, 2 HDMI ports are like, that's literally worse than the computer I've got now.
How many got in the one you have now?
Let me have a look. Well, I can't really see, but I'm pretty sure I'm running 3 DisplayPort,
Ooh.
which Total Blackout says is the next generation passes more data. So there you go. Dave knows the answers.
Hell yeah. He's the computer guy.
You know, it comes with our fancy fucking software to control and customize your desktop. How about you fuck off? No, fuck that. I don't want fucking more preloaded bloatware garbage. Shit, at this point, I'd pay you the extra $100 to have a completely clean Windows install.
That'd be nice.
So yeah, fuck that computer build in particular, but fuck me, that's $7,000. But MSI are a bunch of fuckwits anyway.
$7,000?
And change, yes.
Jesus.
We'd be better off going to that custom build mob that I ran up to like $10,000 fucking dollars in.
Mine cost like 10,000 Norwegian kroner. And then I added some bells and whistles. So in
Yeah.
everything in total, including the service deal, is 16,000 Norwegian kroner. So about $1,600.
Let me have a look at what 16,000 is. It's 2,200.
Yeah.
Either there's something weird going on there, or you're getting a hell of a deal.
I did get a hell of a deal. I even got an SSD card basically for free with the deal.
Jesus. uh, we,
Elkjøp is pretty neat.
hold on. Let me have. What kind of store did you get your laptop from?
Elkjøp.
Ah, the one you showed me the other day.
Yes, it's written like this. Just add
Yeah,
dot.
that I don't actually want to look at it. I want to just look at the available laptops in Australia. Oh Jesus Christ! There you fucking go. $9,347.98.
Jesus.
No, I want to go look at what a $2,200 laptop would get you in Australia, and then we'll all laugh and then cry.
Hmm.
Oh Jesus! I'm still trying to find one that's $2,200. Okay, there we go. Oh, fucking MacBooks. Okay, we'll go with the $2,252 Dell. And I'll tell you what's in that piece of crap.
Go ahead.
It has an i5 at 4.6 gigahertz, 16 gig of RAM. It has 16 gig of RAM, a 512 gigabyte SSD. Oh, and it doesn't even say that it's got a secondary hard drive. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got an RTX 4050 with 6 gigabytes of graphics. And a whole one HDMI port. uh,
Yeah. Mine is an Asus, I think. Acer or Asus.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But it will do the job for now.
Yeah. The most expensive one available on the particular site I'm looking for at $9,300 has a 4 terabyte SSD, 128 gigs of RAM, a 4090, and an i9 that 5.8 gigahertz.
Huh.
Or I could get a computer that kicks the shit out of that for the same price.
Yeah, I just really like laptops because I can carry it with me.
Well, yeah, a laptop makes sense for you.
Yeah.
An expensive laptop makes sense for you.
Yes.
Because you go away for 3 weeks and you can't really desktop onto the boat.
Yeah, exactly. Though I did see a
But
dude
you can
try
still
once.
game on the boat. I bet he didn't do that again.
No, he would have tried, but he got yelled at by the dude he shared cabin with.
Yeah, I fucking bet. With all the space that it take up.
Mm.
Let me see if I can find that other website I was looking at and where's that ridiculous one? Aftershock PCs in Australia.
Yeah.
Let's see. What did I say? Was I looking at? They're absolutely ridiculous one. Oh, fuck off with your contact us bullshit. No one ever wants to contact you. Rig Finder, there we go. I want to use it for gaming and work. I want it to be capable of 4K. I want to be able to play all the bestest games. I will absolutely be using it for something else, including
Born.
running DaVinci Resolve. I want a large case. And I don't really give a shit about lights. But so let's see, what's the in-between get us?
Hello, primed.
Hello, primed. Gets us a focus for 6,000.
If I remember correctly, my laptop has an SSD of 1 terabyte, and I got a secondary SSD, which they're going to install for me for that is about 2 terabytes.
Are you sure you're not forgetting a 0 in the Nox? Am I forgetting a 0 in the Nox?
No, I got a pretty decent deal. 10,000 Norwegian kroner, and mixed with everything, it's a 16,000 one. It was a pretty
If I
decent deal.
select all of the lights, and it loads up. Yeah.
Best part, I don't even have to throw away this old laptop, so should something happen to the new one, I can just go back to this one.
Well, that's it. It's not bad to have a spare.
Exactly. Usually I've only changed because the previous one had been dying and shit like that, but now for once I actually have this one, I can just keep it.
Let's. So what was that? What did I say that was? 6,600 was the one they recommend. Oh, but even then, it needs a more powerful power supply. So it's 6,700, and that would be with 65 gig of RAM.
Nuke Airstream is
Where's the
going pretty well.
processor? Yeah. With a 6 gigahertz processor.
Mm-hmm. What? Okay, you gotta tell me, what does a gigahertz mean and what does it do?
Bigger number, better.
Okay, what does it do?
That's it's how fast your CPU, your computer thinks.
Oh, oh, I should probably get a new one
Yes.
for my brain.
Yes.
Any wetware
Oh
up there?
God. An RTX 49 with 24 gig, 1,000 watt power supply, and that already comes to $6,784.
Jesus.
If I look at the fancy gaming one, fucking AMD. AMD can kiss my ass. I'm not getting a fucking AMD CPU.
I have an AMD on my new
I
one.
will. Yeah,
They're
but I don't.
cheaper and they're pretty decent too. Recently, I've heard they started getting a lot better.
Yes, but it's not like they're coming from somewhere great.
Oh, Sag.
Just, I'll go with the cheapest motherboard that it reckons it can get away with. Oh, this one only lets me go up to 64 gig of RAM. Fantastic. Ah, dear. Frigging part builders. 128 gig of RAM would be hilarious. That'd be fun.
Run everything ever.
Yeah. Oh, I'd like to be ordering a PC primed, but I just explained to Trym how fucking expensive computer shit is in Australia.
Yeah, like my laptop is apparently really fucking cheap for him.
I don't understand how Trym can have a laptop like that for 2,000. Because if I look at a laptop in Australia for 2,000, it comes with friggin' nothing. It's barely worth it.
Like I kind of got it. A dude found the computer and then added some of the bells and whistles to me in trade for having that systems checkup deal.
Yeah, like I'm looking at like $7,000 fucking dollars for a decent computer minimum.
Oh, and if 2,000 is about 1,600, that's a fucking 16,000. That's a lot. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, let me put it this way. Let me convert it to knock.
Do that.
The computer I'm currently looking at, the $7,000 one, with 128 gig of RAM.
Yep.
So 7,114. 14 to a dollary dues to Knox. Prime will probably also fucking fall over. That'd be approximately 51,000 Norwegian krone.
Fuck off. Yeah, that's too. Oh no. No. Would it almost be cheaper if I fucking just bought a laptop and mailed it to you?
Yes. Trym, it would be cheaper for me to fly to Norway, pick it up, and take it home.
Well, if we ever
dead.
meet up. Oh yeah, there you go. If we ever meet up,
What?
we can just buy you a computer on the way home. Sneak it in your backpack.
Yeah, I think that's the trick. When I go to Norway to meet Trym, on the way home, I should stop in, pick up a fucking gaming computer, and just bring that home.
Side quest initiated.
Oh, Christ.
I can't believe it's this fucking expensive, but again, it's
Mm-hmm.
Norway is not cheap though. There are taxes on everything we have, and yet I've been looking with some of the deals. Like I got a new shower for like 6,000 Norwegian.
Not bad. Yeah, 4K gaming, and if I want to play all the games, I want the power for Flight Simulator and Forza. Not that I'll ever play them, but I want the power.
Yep.
Yeah, of
Imagine how
course I'll be using that
smooth
for
the streams
something
would be.
else. Well, that'd be nice.
Silky smooth.
Hmm. Yeah. They recommend another one as the one they recommend starts at 3,499. So let me see what happens to that after I upgrade it.
Mm.
First things first. I want a fucking Intel. I don't know why anyone would ever want to go to fucking AMD.
Cheaper.
That's probably exactly it.
Yeah. I was
RAM.
guaranteed that the Intel that the AMD was equally as good as the Intel one, and it was cheaper.
Mm, maybe. Yeah, Prime to buy 49s in Europe, sell in Australia. Graphics card, yeah, the absolute minimums are 4090. I mean, if I'm going to be spending that much money, I might as well fork out the extra 1600 plus. Because, yeah, fuck it. Then, of course, it needs a better power supply. Might as well go big or go home.
Always, always.
Don't really give a shit about warranties. Continue to support. Right, what's in there? Sure. We'll go with the cooler that they recommend. Go for good thermal paste. Get a 4 terabyte secondary SSD because that's only an extra $695 or so.
Yeah.
Or I could go, yeah, I'll go, no, screw that. I'll go for the most powerful SSD they've got in 4 terabyte.
Fuck it, might as well. Live a little.
Do I want additional hard drives? I mean, I'd like them, but they're not a necessity if I'm being slightly more serious about pricing it. I would like Windows 11 Professional. Oh, look, it's $8,000 already.
Jesus. Question: how much of that is fucking purchasing tax?
Oh, and we'll find out.
Yeah, because that's the worst part. In Norway, we have something called mums, which is just purchase tax. You pay a tax to purchase shit. 25%.
Yeah, but you're Norwegian. You pay a tax.
Yes, we pay tax for our taxes. Oh, I wish we had more of the American will in us. Like, I would be okay with it
Yeah.
if we didn't have such open doors to the outside world, shall we say?
Mm-hmm. Buy a antivirus subscription with us. Get Norton. No, fuck off.
Hmm. Fuck
Buy our
this shit.
fancy keyboards, mouses, and crap. No, I'm good. Oh, buy the monitor with us. No, I can get monitors later. Right. Yeah, that comes to 8,184 for that one. So if I do that into Norwegian crying for shits and giggles, about 58,500.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they justify shit being that expensive in Australia. It's not like we have money.
Hmm.
Absolutely mental.
Eh.
Be so nice to have a decent system.
Right. Would be nice to have money.
Yeah, that it would be, wouldn't it? Oh god, so sad.
Mm.
Yeah, to get a new computer, I'm looking to get a computer that would be a decent upgrade would be like $7,000 to $8,000 minimum.
Huh. Phyllis Diller?
Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller. Who's Phyllis Diller?
Ardent self-reporting on his fucking age. That's who Phyllis Diller is.
Well, good thing it's not another Mark Twain situation.
No, an American stand-up comedian, actress, author, musician, and visual artist,
Oh.
who I only know because she was on Scooby-Doo once.
Oh. Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Yeah, and apparently only died in 2012.
Oh. Huh.
Jesus. Yeah, so yeah, oh god, how? So the thing, the Scooby Doo thing, I would know are from like the 90s.
Huh.
Yeah, primed. I've seen. Oh, what's the twat's name? Doesn't matter. You're looking at the new Velma season, and
Ew.
you remember the Hex Girls, Trym?
Yeah, is that a hot group of hot goth chicks that sing?
Excellent. They've now made the really sexy one that everyone liked a 40-year-old single mother who's a witch.
Oh. I mean,
And hideous.
oh.
As in, you could age Hillary Clinton for another 40 years and she would look better.
Oh, so we're talking meth, not even once kind of deal, huh?
We're talking about meth several times a day and double that on Sundays.
Why do people hate attractive women? Oh wait, no, they're not people. My bad.
Because attractive women are competition. But yeah,
True.
the dark-haired one from the Hex Girls is back, and she's got a kid now, and the kid is also the kid is a they them. And I'm going to stop before I say something that's not appropriate for a heart check.
Oh boy. Hmm. Diversity. Yes, diversity.
Yes.
Fuck history.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I got some choice of
Just
words that I can't
evil.
say either. Jesus Christ, seriously? It's not just that they have to ruin all the main characters, they have to ruin all the side characters too.
Yep.
Again, we should really bring back the concept of sacrilege.
Yep. Uh,
Jesus.
it's it's the right pain.
Yeah.
Right pain.
That's one of the reasons why I kind of refuse to watch new stuff at all.
Hmm.
Like, I'm only gonna watch Transformers 1 because I'm a fucking dyed-in-the-wool Transformers fan. I need to see it.
Yeah, yeah. Your sacrifice is going to be mocked, really.
I know. Just, I'm prepared for it.
Bleach says the Scooby Doo episode was 1972. Jesus Christ. So it was a repeat of a repeat by the time I saw it.
Holy shit. Wait, the original Scooby-Doo was in 1972?
No, I'm pretty sure the original Scooby Doo is older than that.
Jesus. I like Scooby-Doo. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Scooby-Doo, that is, not this abomination we now have. I saw clips. Isn't Scrappy-Doo apparently some kind of psychopathic murderer thing, you know?
What do you mean now? But yes.
Wait, Scrappy is a villain?
Did you not see the live action movies from the 90s/2000s?
Wait, those were real? I thought that was a fever dream.
The authors were certainly having one.
Holy shit, that was real?
Linda Cardellini, that's all you need to know.
Oh.
The Velma in those is the only good part.
She's nice. No, I thought it was only
Oh,
one,
yeah.
with the blob monster and pterodactyl. Probably the one. That's a sequel to that one, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure that's the sequel to the other one, isn't it? Because they had the... Oh, God. Let me fucking look them up. There was... oh, okay. Yeah, Scooby-Doo the movie, where they end up on Spooky Island. And then it turns out that the villain is Scrappy-Doo.
Oh, yeah, but he looks like... Wait. Wasn't Mr. Bean in it? Rowan Atkinson?
Yes.
Oh shit, it was a robot!
Yes.
Oh yeah, and Scrappy Doo became like a roided up like a motherfucker too, didn't he?
Yeah. The CG was appalling.
Holy shit.
But Linda Cardellini as Velma.
Mm,
That's a tasty one.
yeah. Back when chicks could be hot.
Yeah.
So the live action
Sadly, that was
Shaggy.
so long ago. The
Oh
live
yeah.
action Shaggy was the best casting.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe for a second that that's not Shaggy when I'm looking at the screen.
Exactly. That is Shaggy. That Shaggy was real. Shaggy Shaggy was real all along. And wait, isn't Ken Fred, the dude who plays Ken?
Sorry, what?
The dude who plays Ken in the Barbie movie, isn't he
No.
isn't he Fred in that movie?
No.
Again, I believe that movie was a fever dream until now, okay? So, let's be
Well,
fair.
no, the Fred in that movie was Freddie Prinze Jr., who was a horrific mistake, and Daphne was Sarah Michelle Gellar, which wasn't a great choice either.
God damn.
But yeah, what's his name? Matthew Lillard, apparently, as Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movie. That was a brilliant casting choice. He also did an excellent job of interacting with Scooby, who was not there, but he looked he looks exactly how you envision Shaggy looking.
Yeah. Though isn't
Freddie Prinze Jr. does not look like Fred. He is also a shit actor,
yeah.
and Sarah Michelle Gellar did not fucking turn up. She was awful in the movie. Or at least I thought so. I didn't think she made a good Daphne.
Nah.
Though I don't know whether that's entirely down to writing or her or some combination.
I'll be honest, I always liked Velma more than Daphne.
Me too, but especially in the Scooby-Doo live-action movies. Oh.
Let's see.
Let's see. What else we got? Yeah, Tyler Blackout says he always hates Scooby-Doo for some reason. Fair enough. But maybe that's because Tyler Blackout was an old man by the time it came out.
True.
I kid, I don't think he's that old. Arden is. But I don't think Dave is.
Who is older between Arden or Dave?
I think it's Arden.
Maybe.
If it's not, they both need to reconsider their lives.
Any of you guys watched The Dark Crystal by, I think the name is Jim Henson? The dude did the Sesame Street.
Jim Henson, yeah, is the puppeteer.
Yes, he did a fantasy series, a fantasy movie known as The Dark Crystal. Really fucking good.
It's
Look,
surprisingly good considering how bad it looks.
yes. But like little kid me saw that for the first time and first was horrified and then just was interested. It's like, oh, who is this thing making all these weird fucking noises whenever he speaks? Yeah. Let's see. I'm starting to see that time is running away from me. I got some things I need to do before I continue with today's errands. And also gonna go meet a friend I
Yes.
haven't met in a while. So this is as far as I got. And huh. Wow, I got
Hmm.
pretty far with you.
Yeah, still waiting for it to waiting for the stream to catch up.
Yeah.
Bleach Demon is apparently reenacting a ceiling bird. You don't have any wild ceiling birds in your house, do you, Trym?
No, no. I'm a. I almost said something bad there. I am a educated man, and whenever my ceiling bird chirps, I check the batteries.
Yeah. Prime does not like the fingertips. Nice.
It's for better
Yeah.
grief. Trust me. I would never backstab you. Would never, never, never do a bad. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the Soul Viper from
Um.
Star Trek. There you go.
Yeah. We've just still got to add some text to that.
Yeah. We'll do
Yeah.
that on next round. I should be able to extend it this way.
Yeah.
So,
I reckon something Yoda style might work. If dog whistle, you do here. Dog, you are, yes?
yes. Oh, actually it works too because that shit works with both Romanian and Arabic accents.
It does. It does. It works well.
uh, well,
Uh,
the plan is that we do one of these, at least one more art stream next week. So, we'll get back to you on it, but it will be announced at least 1 or preferably 2 days in advance. So it'll not be like a boom, here I am kind of thing.
yes, preferably not scheduled at the same time as something big.
Very true. But today is, I would have gone a bit later, but again, time has been a bitch today.
Yes, Trim's a. Sorry, what?
You know what? The worst part, I can't even. No, I can't. Nope. I got no defense against that because it's partially true. I I pride myself on not being in denial. I can accept the
Yeah.
truth. I can. Oh yes.
Uh,
Well then,
no,
guys.
I don't. Praise Keck and pass the ammunition.
Oh yes. Why not both? Why not all three?
Trim,
What?
silly idea for a secondary image.
Go
Do
on.
you think you could swap out the whistle for a 50 BMG?
The gun or the bullet?
The bullet.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Praise Keck and pass the ammunition.
Well, why not? I'm down to try. I'm down to try. Well, we'll see because
Dear.
yeah, then I can just work on that next stream. I'll finish this one here and then I'll add the 50 BMG.
Yes, we have a plan. All right. Then Trim should probably go off and do his silly real life stuff.
Yeah, silly me actually having a life. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Well, guys, with this, I would say thank you very much for joining me on a stream. One of the first stream in my new home. Thank you, Besek, for letting me drag you along, kicking and screaming.
Of course.
Yes. I'll talk to you later, guys, and remember, Sultans of Chatelet tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.